What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Aisling here and I'm filming a video today using the brand new CARLI BYBEL palette. I am so excited about this palette, guys. I'm going to talk a little bit about like the ordering process, how long it took to get to me, the shades. We're going to swatch a few. We're going to talk about how they performed in my eye because naturally I have them on my eyeballs already today. I just have a lot of things I want to say about this palette because just be excited for it. I think this is probably like my most excited release that I've seen today, and it's so nice to get excited over makeup again. And I know an awful lot of people might not understand my excitement over this palette. A lot of people kind of gave this palette not a fair kind of go, and a lot of people had like a lot of negative things to say about it before it even came out. So I just want to give my 2 cents on it, and I'll get into that in a mere moment. The first thing I want to say is, if you guys are not already, do follow me on Instagram because I already gave like a little sneak preview of this eyeshadow look, so you guys over there get a little bit of more of a spoiler. I'm going to the Maleficent premiere tonight with my boyfriend, and I couldn't think of anything I wanted to do more than purples on my eye, and I was just like, I just need purples on my eye. CARLI BYBEL uploaded like a little snippet video of her doing an eye look, and I was like, that is the eye look I'm going to wear to Maleficent. I kind of recreated it. I did like a couple of different steps and I applied it in my own little way, but it's all kind of similar shades. Anyway, I just really excited to talk about this palette today. So a couple of different things I want to start off with saying. If you're not aware who CARLI BYBEL is, like, are you living under a rock? Seriously, because she has been on YouTube for maybe 9 years, 8-9 years. She's like one of the very first people I ever found on YouTube. Her, Marlena, ShanXO and Casey Holmes, I think it was. Roughly around the same time I found them all. I don't think I steered away from those four. Like, they're my OG people and they're still the people I watch to this day. And I still love their content and I love their personalities. CARLI BYBEL comes across as one of the most sweetest, beautifulest, kindest souls ever. And she's like the type of girl you would just want to be your friend. And I just really like her. I wanted to support her. I bought her BH Cosmetics palettes. I bought her some of her items from her clothing line. I would be a massive support of hers. I don't think there's any other YouTuber out there other than maybe Jaclyn Hill that I have as much products from in my collection. And most of the Jaclyn Hill products were actually kindly gifted to me from different PR companies. So this is what the palette looks like, guys. It's so beautiful. It has this like 3D effect with it. They look like little gems on it, and they're kind of lifted as well. There's like a little bit of a raised effect to them. I thought that these were real when I saw this online. The back of it is just plain white, and then the inside of it, the brush just fell on the floor when I was doing my makeup earlier, so that's down there somewhere. And the inside of it looks like this. So we have our 14 shades in this. It's laid out the same as every other Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. Sorry, did I even mention that this was a collab with Anastasia Beverly Hills? Probably not. We're like halfway into it. Anyway, it has a beautiful layout of shades. The top row would be what I would call like more cool tones, and then the bottom row would have a little bit more warmth to it. So there's definitely a different array of shades in this. I don't have a palette that looks anything like this, so that is another reason why I wanted to pick it up. To be honest, it wouldn't matter what her palette looked like. I would probably still purchase it and pick it up because I just love the way she does her makeup and stuff, and just to follow along with her tutorials. I just really liked it and I wanted to support her. All of the shades are named after family members, loved ones, and her pets, which I think is just so cute, and also one TV show thrown in. So I'm going to go through the shades and I'm going to swatch them. So the first shade that we have here is Bali, which is named after her kitty cat. And it's just this really nice shimmery shade. It's quite a light pale shade, more of a highlighting shade. It has tiny specks of glitter in it. Then we have BYBEL, which is obviously named after her. And this to me is one of those shades that I think of when I think of CARLI BYBEL, because her BH Cosmetic palette had an array of different like mauve tones like this. Next we've got Mandala, which is named after her sister, which is a very holographic purpley shifting blue shade. It just reminds me of unicorns, to be honest. It's really pretty. Then we have Libra, which is obviously named after her star sign. So that's what Libra looks like. It's kind of like a taupey brown shade. Next up we have Jode, which is her mum's nickname, and I used that in today's eyeshadow look, which I absolutely love that color. Then we've got OA, which is named after the OA. It's quite similar to Jode in my opinion. In the swatch there it's slightly different, but on the eyes it does look quite similar. It has more glitter in it than Jode, and it has like blue reflex and purple reflex glitter in it, whereas Jode is just like basically a straight up shimmer shade, or more like a foiled shadow shade. And then we've got Bowie, which is named after another one of her little kitty cats. That's a straight up matte brown shade. I had a little bit of bother trying to get that to show up on my eyes, and even in the swatch there I just had to go over it a little bit. It's the only shade for me that was just a little bit tricky to work with, and it's matte, so that's kind of unusual, but you know, here you go. Next we have Bear, which is a matte nude shade, and again this is named after one of her cats. So cute. Moo, which is this goldy shade here. It's so pretty, and this is named after her best friend. I absolutely love that. Oh my god, that's actually so nice. I didn't use that in the tutorial, but it's so pretty. Then we've got Chai, another one of her little kitty cats. That's actually a really nice shade. I'm sorry like if the light is washing it out a bit, but it's actually so pretty, and it's quite pigmented as well. Then we've got Cindy, another one of her cats. So that's it there. I hope you can see that. Then we've got Stev, which is named after her dad. Then we've got Aura. This shade Aura was named after like your aura, and a pink aura. I think it's something to do with like love or something like that. I can't quite remember what she did say because I watched the video over a week ago. And then the final shade is My Angels, which is for us guys, her subscribers. And that is a beautiful kind of almost antique-y gold, whereas, you know, this shade down here, Moo, is more of like a white gold. This is more like antique gold and has like a slight kind of green undertone to it. I don't know, does anyone else see that? Maybe I'm just going mad, like, I don't know, maybe it's just like a bronzy gold, but it's so pretty too. So I will say that the colours swatched amazingly well, but I do find with Anastasia Beverly Hills palettes, and it's the same with this as well, the eyeshadows perform way better when you put them on the eyes. Now I do have kind of like one complaint about the entire palette, and that is just these two shades here, OA and Jodes. They do swatch differently, but to me on the eyes, when I put these on, because they're both on my eyes, they're just so identical that I can't tell a difference. They're just so similar. This one's obviously like a tiny bit like more purpley, and this one has like a little bit more, I don't know, silver to it. I just don't really feel the need to have both of those. That's kind of my major complaint with the palette. But in regards to packaging and the actual shadows themselves and how they perform, I love it. Like I really love this palette. I really think that they're quite unique shades, and they're very special, and I just really like them, to be honest, and I like everything about this palette. This palette retailed for €48, I think. I got free shipping because I spent that much money on the Anastasia Beverly Hills site, and the shipping time took, I think, maybe 4 working days, which was super quick, and I got it from the anastasiabeverlyhills.co.uk website. I think it's now on Beauty Bay. It's probably easier to get it there because I know shipping and turnaround time there is ridiculously quick. Like I'd order something today and it'd be here tomorrow. They're so quick. I do want to show you guys the eye tutorial before I come back and give you my final thoughts on this. So if you are interested in seeing how I got my eye look, then I would definitely stay tuned and watch that. And if you want to see like my final thoughts on this and who I recommend the palette to, then just stay tuned to the end. So I'm going to start off with the shade Bible, which is this kind of mauvey purpley shade here. I'm taking it on a Zoeva 228 Luxe crease brush. So I'm just going to pop that right through my crease. I really like this. It actually matches my brush handle as well. This is a lovely soft mauve shade. I really like this. So next I'm going in with this shade here, which is called Libra. And I'm just going to pop that in the inner portion of my eye. Just keeping it to the inner third. Next up, I'm going to take Jode, which is this purple shade just beside it, and a little bit of OA, and kind of mix them together. So I'm going to keep this on the inner 2/3 of the eye. So far I'm noticing no fallout, nothing like that. I'm just popping OA over this one here. I just wet my brush a little bit because there is glitter in that OA shade and I don't want it to fall down my face. On the outer corner, I'm taking the shade Bowie. I'm just going to add a bit of definition out here. Now I'm taking Bali and I'm just going to place that underneath my brow and in my inner tear duct. And I'm just taking Mandala and I'm just going to place that over Libra. Going to blend out the crease with Bible again, just to remove any harsh lines as well. So I'm going to apply my wing liner. I'm just taking a black liquid liner. Taking Bowie again. I'm just going to pop that on my lower lash line on the outer corner. Mixing OA and Jodes together. I'm just going to pop that in the middle portion. And then finally Libra in the extreme inner portion. I'm just taking a brown liner and just going to pop that in my waterline. That's the Kat Von D Cake Liner in Mad Max Brown. And then pop some mascara on my lashes. So guys, I hope you enjoyed seeing how I achieved this eye look and like my mini review of this. Obviously, I don't know that much about the palette, having just used it today. It's a first impressions. I'm just giving you my 2 cents on the palette. I can't go into too much details in regard to it because, like I said, I haven't been using it for long enough. But do check out my monthly hits and misses just to get a bit more information on this. For me personally, this is definitely going to be a palette that I pick up a lot. I just know it. I can feel it. You know, when you use a palette for the first time, you're just like, yeah, I know I'm going to be using this quite regularly. I really, really enjoy it. I can't wait to see what looks CARLI comes out with using it. And I've also been like skimming through like Instagram and stuff like that, checking out looks that other people have created with it, because I really like it. And I just find it like a nice palette to wear. And I just love the shades. And they're, like I said, right up my alley. I'm a big, massive, huge purple fan. They're my favourite eyeshadows ever on the planet. So this top row screams to me. I just love it. I love the cool toneness of it as well. And sometimes I feel cool toned shades look way better on my eye colour. The bottom row obviously is definitely going to be a well used row as well, because hello, they're all warm shades. I will definitely dip into them. So who do I recommend this palette to? Well, I guess anybody who doesn't really have any of these shades in their collection like me. A massive supporter of CARLI, obviously, then you would probably pick this up. And also if you are just getting into makeup and you want to kind of have a pop of color but without it being too intense, like, I mean, these shadows are very, very wearable, so you still are getting color without being, you know, without it being overkill. So the only people I wouldn't recommend this palette to are people who just aren't keen of the color selection or feel like they already have something like this in their collection. That's it, because it performed so well on my eyes and it blended out so easily. And that's the thing I love about Anastasia Beverly Hills as well. I know that that palette is a quick go-to palette. I'm going to be out the door in 2 seconds. The shades blend so easily. They work really well on my skin. So if you have picked up this CARLI BYBEL palette, definitely let me know what you guys think of it. For me, this palette's a must-have. And I'm going to be using it non-stop this month. I just know I won't put it down because I get obsessed with like new palettes like that, and I just like have to wear them nearly every day. So that is all I have to say on the palette, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate it, and I will talk to all of you guys in my next video. I love you all. Mwah. Bye guys.